All right, seems that we're live. I didn't check on YouTube personally to see if we are really live. Let me open up a web browser and make sure that everything is good to go on that side. I don't know what's going on with everybody else. That they can't seem to get in. It's a simple link. So we'll hopefully.
All right, I see us,
Yep.
or at least I see me.
Yep. I haven't started screen sharing yet. You should see. Yeah. You should see. Everybody, I guess. Let me.
Now, is this something with this setup? Are you going to have to switch the camera, or it won't automatically?
Yeah, right now I'm not screen sharing, so I have to screen share, and then do all that good stuff. There you go. There you. Oh yeah, it looks like it's going in pretty good.
Oh, good.
All right, so let me do the screen share thing. I got 3 monitors now because I have to figure all this out. Screen share, and I want to screen share monitor 2, and then boom, I can do that. And it's kind of like the old way, we're only, I guess, one person can be seen.
I guess so.
It's fine. It's fine. Let me find out what's going on. My phone is blowing up on Twitter. Oh no, it's not Twitter that's blowing up. It's Discord. All right, well, shoot. Here we are. Let me open up my chat. It says we're on all 4 platforms. We got 1 person viewing. That's awesome sauce. Well, we got 2 people viewing, me and somebody else.
You and me.
Oh,
I was checking to see if it was working too.
There you go. So I don't know if you can see the YouTube, but you can see the little bouncing thing on top.
I see the digital bullpen in the upper right and YouTube in the upper left.
Yeah, and then if you look at it, it'll keep bouncing from digital bullpen to everybody else's stuff. So it'll just
I see. Okay, Twitter. I'm just looking at it on my phone, so it's too small for me to read.
Oh, okay. No worries. I hope I hope people can hear us out there. So if anybody's viewing the sides for me and you can hear us fine, let us know. I know there's some issues with this setup with the voice quality. So if anybody's viewing the sides for me.
No, I can hear you. I got to crank it all the way up though.
Okay, let me that's not bueno. Oh, there goes Shinobi Raccoon.
Yay.
Yeah. They don't make this easy.
No, this is a private hangout that I'm broadcasting over OBS through YouTube.
Oh.
Because my StreamYard ran out, and
yeah, mine's on the verge of being done too.
And I wasn't about to pay. I'll use this till I can figure something out.
Right.
And so let me turn up my gain a little bit because Trusty said he could barely hear me. He has to crank me up. So hopefully that should work some.
Yeah, I had to actually right click. I actually had to right click the link, and then it didn't tell it to copy it just to get it to work.
Oh, that happens somehow. That happens.
I just had to right click the link.
Yeah, but everything looks good. This is like the old style Hangouts, except it's not Google Hangouts Live. It's just a private video call.
Got it.
Yeah, so basically it runs the same way. Everybody's icon's going to be at the bottom, and whoever's drawing, 1 person at a time. Not like I like StreamYard on that account where you can have all people going at the same time. And all that good stuff. There's a lot of heavy hitters on tonight, So like always, Thursday night is Thursday night.
Right.
I hope.
Must see TV.
Yeah, there's a lot going on Thursdays. There's a lot going on Thursdays. So I hope everybody, if someone pops in, hopefully they'll let us know they can hear us, audio quality and all that good stuff. I've been trying to run tests all day. It's been a little hectic with it. So,
right.
It's
a little wonky.
It's been hectic, but it is what it is.
Right.
I did like a little stream snipe of Rick, and and that seemed to work. And I was telling Trusty that because I am using OBS now, I could do some little cool things, you know, like I got all our Twitter and well, I got your YouTube channel and Trusty's Twitter and my Twitter and Josh Chris's
Right.
YouTube channel flashing on the upper right hand corner. You know, got a little banner on the left hand side that says how many people are watching us on YouTube, and good stuff like that. You know, we're working it out. We're working it out. As a matter of fact, if I unclick on Trusty, will it do? Yep, I think it'll do that whole whoever's talking gets to be seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there it goes. I had you highlighted. That's why it was only showing you, but that's fine. That's fine.
Right.
You know, it is what it is. I'm not doing anything of great importance, and you know I talk so doggone much. It'll probably just show me all the time anyway, so it's no big deal. I don't think anybody's on the chat. Let's see.
Not yet.
All right, cool. Like I said, tough night. Thursdays is a tough night.
Yep. They are.
I don't even know why I do it.
Well,
Because the show must go on.
The show,
going to be working anyway. So
yeah, the show does have to go on. Yep. Yeah, he's got a couple of good things going on. I can play around since nobody's here yet. Do some little playing around. See what it does. And get all that done. Don't mind me. All right, since we got 3 people watching, whoever just joined, hello,
Welcome to the stream.
And let us know if you can hear. Let us know what the audio quality is. Let me just type that on the chat real quick. Because I can't hear it because, of course, I don't want to know. I can't. It'll cause feedback if I have my YouTube going and
Yeah,
Just
that
going.
echo is kind of distracting.
I don't want to do that. You know, but we'll see.
it's
But
like we're all in streaming rehab.
yeah, man, look. I was like, I heard Manny's stream talking about how StreamYard was expiring, and I was like, man, I didn't know it was gonna expire. I thought that was like a forever thing. Like you could always be on the free version, but I don't know. You know, I think that was a bait and switch, get you hooked on. You know, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But
Well, who knows? I mean, if not a lot of people sign up for the paid version, maybe they'll offer it at a lower rate or something.
maybe, you know,
Who knows?
that is the
See what the
hoping.
market will bear.
Yeah, that is definitely true. It's always Rebel says sound is good, yo. All right, awesome, man. Hey, Rebel, thanks
Awesome.
for joining us, man. Shoot.
Yep.
Rebel is a good guy, man. He does his own mixes and music and stuff like that. So if
Cool.
if you ever get he said Brownie, but he meant Broski. Yeah, he does his own music. If you ever check out his channel, man, he does a lot of like little remixes and stuff like that. He's a pretty cool guy, man. Very, very hyper guy. High strung, high energy. Not high strung, high energy. High strung is something else. But he's definitely high energy.
Yeah.
High intensity. Yeah, that's good, man. Several loud sound levels are good. People are joining. Hopefully, more people will join in. Oh man, did we forget to share it out? I forgot to share it out. Shoot. Let me see if I can share it out because
That would help.
yeah. Because hey, why not? Let me see what we got. There's a share option. Yep. And start
I
it.
mean, yeah, I mean, just because the notifications are getting better on YouTube doesn't mean we can't make note of it on our various other social medias,
Bro.
such as Twitter and
Well, this
Facebook or whatever Discord you're in.
so we're gonna have a Discord soon too. That's coming. That's coming because, you know, eventually Google Hangouts is gonna go away,
Yeah.
and Discord is supposedly running a video thing.
That'd be great.
So All right, so I posted on Facebook. I posted it on Twitter. It's awesome. And then we're here, and we're doing big things. Rebel, no problem, Rebel man. You're a good supporter, man. You're always coming by to check out my videos, man. And I try to do the same for you. I try to check out all your new music and stuff that you be doing. I can't get mad at it. Can't get mad at it. Do you remember that show when we were younger, where this older dude would teach how to draw cartoons? Can't remember the name. I don't remember. Do you remember the show when we were younger, where this older dude would teach how to draw cartoons?
I know Bill Cosby had a picture pages thing. I don't know if that's what he means, but I think that was something different.
I don't remember that show, to be honest with you.
It was like a skit thing he did for like a few. It would come on in between commercials and the actual show. That's kind of the only thing I really remember about it.
I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of a show we used to watch. It was on public television, and I can't remember if it was called Cover to Cover or what, but there would be they'd be focusing on a book, and they'd like read a chapter of it, and while somebody is reading that, this one guy is doing an illustration of one of the scenes from the book. And I realized, as I got a little bit more used to the show, I could see the very, very faintest line work underneath. So he wasn't just doing it all completely from scratch.
Right.
He had the basics down there that he was drawing on top of. Still a very good drawing.
Well, a lot of people do that. Even Todd McFarlane, this guy from Spawn, when he does his drawing videos, he already has the blue line work done.
I do that too. I mean, I have like it's not really blue line work, but it is I'll have the pencil work done, and I'll just go over it with inks and colors.
Yeah, he's like, I always have my blue lines down before I do anything live.
Because I can't do any of that stuff full digital.
Yeah. Well, it's not that. It's not only that. It's because it takes so long to get that stuff done. You got to talk to people that whole time.
Yeah.
So he has his blue line work done, and boom, it's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? And and that's always a good thing. That's always a good thing. So I agree with him. Like, hey, if you can do it that way, shoot, why not?
Yeah, I ain't mad at him.
No, heck no. I mean, unless you're, doing a stream where you're teaching people about, roughing out your ideas, and coming up with a sketch beforehand, then why not have that stuff already down? You're not wasting anybody's time then.
Yeah,
exactly.
Evan Von Skyver. Oh, Evan Von Skyver's on DLive checking us out. Thanks.
What?
Yeah.
Evan.
We are. Yeah, Evan Von Skyver, not Ethan Van Skyver. Evan Von Scriver. He's on DLive checking us out. We're multi-streaming folks. We are everywhere. We're on DLive, on Twitch, on Mixer, and on YouTube.
I never heard of Mixer.
A Mixer is an Xbox platform, Microsoft platform. It's fairly new. It's fairly new. What? So I figured, as long as I'm not playing music, doing any of that craziness and whatnot,
we're safe.
We're pretty good, and all we do is art, and who's gonna be mad at that?
Yeah.
But we appreciate Mr. Von Scriber for joining us from DLive. I'm getting the messages in on my actual YouTube chat, so that's awesome. I thought I have the restream chat thing going, but hey, I ain't mad at it. I like it. Yeah, so I added a couple of little bells and whistles to the stream, little sub count, and of course on the upper right hand corner, it has all our information. The digital bullpen will pop up every so often, little tricks, maybe make it a little bit interesting. I don't know, it might be distracting to some people. We'll see. We'll definitely, push it out there and ask for the feedback.
Yep.
And we'll see what happens. And YouTube is telling me that my bit rate is too high, and they want me to change it. We recommend that you use a stream bit rate of What? I'm not changing in the middle of the thing because last time I changed it, it started buffering. I put it to the highest bitrate for Twitch. Oh, you sent me a DM. All right, hold on. Let me look at my DMs. Oh, yeah, that is a good thing. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Let me see. I can't remember which it was F5, F11, F10. There you go, F11. It was one of those Fs. Yeah, I was broadcasting the Hangouts URL. I was like,
When scalpel? Oh, okay, it's 40. Okay, so it's. I was going to ask about
Scalpel Zero.
Scalpel Zero, but it's like almost 45. But you're getting up to 45 days left until the launch.
Yeah, he had to push it back a little bit, due to whatever. So
It's understandable. I ain't mad.
Evan says, "You want to see something cool?" I'm not on the DLive chat on the Restream app, but go ahead, shoot me something cool. Evan Von Scriber likes DLive, so I ain't mad at him.
Hey, whatever floats his boat.
Hey, look, it makes it easy for me if if people can open up the DLive chat for a second. I gotta actually go to DLive. Hold on.
Yeah.
So this is why I got 3 monitors.
Jeez. I think it's got. I'm looking at scalpels. I'm looking at Tank's promo art for the Scalpel Zero, and it's funny how one of his characters has a Cyclops visor.
All right, let me. Oh yeah. You currently have.
Hallucinations. That was what this stuff was designed to do.
The crew was hallucinating. We know they were scared of something, and the officers thought it was just a bunch of jumpy G.
All right, so I can hear myself on DLive. That's crazy. All right, so I'm on the DLive chat. Evan says,
The crew was hallucinating.
just donated 1 diamond super chat. Cool.
And the officers thought it was just a bunch of jumpy G.
Thanks, buddy. Shoot,
so
I don't know what that is.
on DLive. That's
And he
crazy.
says, also
All
Hail
right,
Raven.
so
I'm on the DLive chat. Evan says, just donated 1 diamond. He says, also Hail Raven. All
Yeah,
right,
I hear
cool.
that a lot whenever I'm drawing Starfire.
Yeah, Hail Raven.
Imagine that.
Because Raven's awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to have to leave.
They're
that
both pretty
going.
awesome, I think.
And let me go to my Restreet chat. Appreciate that. I don't know much about DLive. I still got to do some more research, but I know he just super chatted me, so thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's
Profile
approximately $1.20. Well, hey, I'll take that. Thank you so much for that $1.20 super chat. I guess I got to set it up so I can get my money out of there.
The super chats in DLive. Okay.
Yeah. The super chat, that it's different than YouTube. They can super chat you without you having 1,000 subscribers and 4,000
okay.
hours
So it's
to
not
watch.
so it's not like YouTube where I need 100 subscribers in order to collect money from people.
Right.
So DLive is all about just people doing what they do. It's a little-
Speaking of getting money from people, I'll probably open up a Patreon soon and start putting stuff there.
You should. You do enough art. Man, appreciate that. So I have to keep that open in case anybody else hits me up on DLive so I can know what's going on. Josh Chris Art is in the house?
Yay!
Yeah, mostly for people who don't get. It's mostly for people who weren't able to back the Skunk Girl campaign for the 5-page story.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. I don't hear Josh Chris. I see Josh Chris.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
There you are.
my microphone was on the other side. Since I was doing the digital, I didn't have anything near my lives, live art section. I was like, oh, I gotta move all this crap.
Oh, that's fine. So we're back because my StreamYard ran. I don't know if you heard all the stuff I was saying, but
Yeah, part of it.
yeah, the StreamYards
Yeah.
ran out on me.
Yeah. Mine's on the verge of expiring too in a few days.
So what I did was, I did a private Google Hangout with OBS, and decided to do that, which I have to add a third monitor because the way I have it set up is I have to capture the Hangout screen so it can broadcast to YouTube, and then I have to screen share my digital tablet so y'all can see my digital tablet, right? And that left me with no monitors to look at chats.
Right.
So I had to get I had that miniature 10-inch gaming monitor that I bought a while back when I was traveling. So I'm using that. And it's actually it's super clear. I guess it's a 2K monitor, and it's USB powered, so it's amazing. It works great. And let me go open the Restream. Oh, I got the Restream chat going. Never mind. I gotta look at two different chats because yeah. But yeah. So I don't know, and I also, since we're using this, I took advantage, and I don't know if you can. It says we got 6 people watching on YouTube. Thank you very much. And also, I don't know if you noticed, Josh, but you watch the replay, and on the upper right hand corner, it'll have like your YouTube. It says it'll flash between Digital Bullpen, my Twitter, my Instagram, your YouTube, Manny's YouTube, Shinobi's YouTube. I mean, it's not like the link. It just says like YouTube and then Shinobi Raccoon or YouTube Josh Chris Art, and whatever. But Trusty doesn't have a YouTube, so I put his Trusty's Twitter and Instagram up there.
Thank you.
Cool.
And it's pretty cool, man. It flashes back and forth, and I don't know. So we're doing this until I can find something, figure out another way to not have to pay to stream. And
Yeah, because that $16 to $20 a month is costly.
yeah, it adds up to about $200 a year. So,
Yeah. And unless you have a subscriber base loyal enough to fund you monthly, it's not gonna help you.
Yeah, not when according to my statistics, I got like 17 people that watch me on a normal basis. That's it.
Yeah.
17. And I appreciate all 17 of you. So it's all good. It's all love. And thank you all so much for being those 17 people that continue to support and allow me to, share out all this stuff, man. I really appreciate it. You guys are great to me. So I ain't even mad about it.
Yeah.
So let me put it on Josh for a minute so people can see what he's working on. And then I'll flip it over to Trusty, and then because like I said, we're back to the Hangouts format, which means it's either free flowing or I have to click it on somebody. Difference is because this is a private chat, it's not like I can mute people. I don't have a control center where I could just mute people, kick people out, stuff like that. So it's a little weird. It's a little different.
Yeah. My channel so far has gotten 77 views. I added 9 more subscribers. Of course, I'm not monetized.
No, none of us are. None of us are nowhere near being monetized.
Yeah.
I got monetized on DLive today.
Yeah.
Evan Von Scriver says, I have an important question for everyone. What's your question, Mr. Evan Von Scriver? I've been talking back behind the scenes with Evan, man. He's got he seems to be helping a lot of people. I've been watching a whole bunch of streams. I've been going to everybody's streams to see what they're doing, whether they're friend, foe, or indifferent.
Hey, if you could learn something, go for it.
Yeah. So Evan, whatever your question is, ask. Shoot, brother. Shoot. I know there's probably like a 5 to 10 second delay. He's like, yeah, I got a question.
Apparently, I need to do more She-Ra art because my last She-Ra video got 21 views on it.
All right. So who's a better couple? I'm assuming he means Dick Grayson in Starfire or Dick Grayson in Barbara?
Well, what does he mean by couple? Like team, like dynamic duo, or romantic couples, or
I guess. I guess
Probably romantic. Otherwise, it wouldn't say couple.
he said he super chatted it. That's right. Yeah, I got another super. Man, Evan is about to maintain my lifestyle habits in here in a second. All right, so that's a super chat. Whenever you see that little ninja guy,
okay,
I gotta learn this stuff, Evan. You gotta teach me, man.
okay. In that case, I would probably have to say, Vegeta and Bulma.
But that's not the couples. The couples was Grayson.
He's given a multiple choice. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
misunderstood. But what are multiple choices again?
Dick and Babs and Dick and Fire. Romantic, he says.
Dick and
Pick
Fire.
and Fire.
Yep.
Everybody says Dick and Fire. And Era Galanian says, "Hey all, sorry I'm late. You're not late, brother. You're right on time. Pull up a chair, join us."
Hey, Ara.
Pull up a chair, grab a beer, or latte, or whatever it is you drink.
So, Trusty,
Yes, sir.
you're in the know, or at least you spend a lot of, you know a lot about what's going on with alternative comics.
Not as much as I used to. I haven't been paying as close attention these past few days.
I saw a
Me
tweet.
neither, in all honesty.
I saw a tweet. Alterna is now alternate distribution as well.
He's setting it up. Yeah, he's had so many problems with Diamond. And,
Right.
He's not the only one. And finally, it was kind of like the last straw. It was something that Peter had been talking about, working on in the background for a while. And so, he's going to go ahead and pull the trigger sooner rather than later. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take him to get going. Ara may actually know more about that.
Right. This will be good for the people who have already crowdfunded and have had successful campaigns, because they can get those books out the stores.
I don't know if that's going to be the next question. I don't know if he's going to be doing that as a publisher. Like, is he going to be grabbing people's stuff, or are they going to have to be under the alternative banner?
I mean, if they so choose to go under the banner.
Right. Or pull up a bear and grab a chair. I watched alternative streams, and Era says, "Hey, at Trusty Sidekick." Okay, so I figured it out. So if I read closely, he says Evan Von Scarvet donated $1 diamond, and that's how I know it's a super chat. Okay, I'm figuring this out. This out. Of course, that only shows on the DLive side, which is cool.
Yeah, I'm looking at your White Catgirl panel, and it just reminds me of the weapon she had in Batman Ninja.
Oh yeah. I don't know much about it. I just kind of like it.
Well, she had like this claw-like weapon on her gauntlets, kind of like the Shredder uses, and then she had the little cat paw things like she usually has.
And she got them on her heels too on this panels. I don't know if I could. Yeah, see, so there's panel way down here, which is super tiny, and you can barely see it.
Right.
But over here, she's got claws. She's got like little talons and a high heel.
Oh, talon boots. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and she's got like talon boots.
And apparently she has like a cyber tail. Was this like a cyberpunk story with superheroes?
No, I don't know. It was definitely DC. I don't know what book it is. If anybody knows what book this is, let me know and I'll go buy the book, because I've already inked like 4 pages from that book.
Yeah. This was cool.
Honestly, man, like he had 4 pages out, so I've been inking whatever he had. Tank Ferris says, "Hi, folks. Hey, Tank, man, thank you for joining us, brother. It's nice to see you, man. Hey, you all don't forget to hit a like, share it out, and all that good stuff. We're using a makeshift streaming method here. And speaking of makeshift, let me give some FaceTime to Trustimus Sidekickimus.
Yeah, we got a couple of tin cans and some string, and got some hamsters on wheels providing power.
But we're moving along slowly but surely.
Yeah, and I guess I could have used an old Hangouts call that I had and made it easier on everybody, but I didn't want to call like 15 people that weren't interested in joining us,
Or just weren't available.
Yeah. Either way, because some of those Hangouts, were not mine. Some of them were Manny's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That they all show on my Hangouts history.
Right.
So I was like, I just do a blank Hangout, see what happens. We'll call it a day like that. And
Yeah, I've archived all those old ones.
Yeah.
I need to do the same.
Right. So, what does everybody think of the new Joker trailer?
Yeah,
Crap.
not interested.
I don't know what DC is doing with that. Why? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it doesn't tie in with the DC universe at all. It's a standalone film.
I know, but
It's kind of an Elseworlds take, I guess. And hey, more power to them. It's just not something that interests me.
Okay.
Are people actually going to watch that though?
Some normie probably will, but people who are familiar with, but people who are actually loyal to the lore, they're probably not going to even. Some probably won't bother to see it, but some might see it just for whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get bored and go see it.
See what we got going on here.
Oh, you do that black. Oh, you do that whole black in between the panels, huh? I used to do that.
No, that's the way he did it.
Oh, that's the way he did it?
Yeah, like if I turn off everything else and just have the panels, you see he's got X's.
Okay, he's got X's where the color goes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I know some people do that.
Yeah, he did that. That wasn't at my call. I just usually do whatever. I try to do whatever he did, whatever he wanted done. Like I try to approach it.
That's good practice for an inker because I know it's for a lot of huge spaces. It's a lot easier to just mark X's to say, hey, put black here.
Yeah.
BWS for Black with Stars.
Right.
Yeah. He does have a lot of notes on here. On the one that I'm doing now, actually, I think that's the acronym he used. I'm doing another one on the iPad. The ones because I already did this one on the iPad and I already posted it on as a time lapse video, but I just wanted to have something to put out just in case.
Fair enough.
Just because it's different inking on the iPad than inking with the digital tablet.
Right.
Which is another thing that happened. When I have to connect to the third monitor, my monitor calibration got discombobulated on my digital tablet, and it was giving me heck to figure it out.
Gotcha.
My pen, the parallax was almost an inch from the tip of the pen to where it was drawing. I was like, what the world? That was not good. And I don't like it when equipment doesn't work like it's supposed to. It makes me...
It sucks.
It makes me a little upset. Great Era says it's great art, and because we're showing Trusty, so of course it's great art. Of course, it's Trusty Sidekick, man. No matter who we show, it's gonna be great art, man. Josh is great art. Right. He's doing coloring. I just do inks. Don't mind me. I just do inks, and whatnot. Yeah. So so it looks good, And I think it's working. People seem to be hearing us, and it's streaming everywhere. So I don't know if we get any viewers from anywhere else, but if they do, if you're on Twitch or if you're on Mixer or if you are on, of course Evan is on DLive, so you already said what's up. But if you're in any of the other platforms, got tongue tied a little bit, just let us know in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. We greatly appreciate it. But I know YouTube is the main bay, but we're trying to get those side hustles in here too.
Yeah.
Trying to get those side hustles in here. And that way, if you have a favorite streaming platform, bro, you just watch us from there. You don't have to always stick on YouTube. Some people don't want to be on YouTube. Evan prefers DLive. I ain't mad at the man. He already done super chatted me twice, so I'm happy as all get out.
Yeah.
We might have to switch DLive on and start building our audience over there. If they can super chat from the giddy up.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, if it's easier to set up than Twitch, I'm for it.
Shoot, we'll see. Don't know much about it though. So, the real Dr. Venkman posted on Twitter, you can only choose one, and he put Ash, Comics Division, Pope Fire, Colorblind E, Angle Team, Press Dog, Miranda Volcanon, Tristan Just, Lost Lenore, Nerdotics, Rob Medina Edwork, Mr. E 2099, Eric Barim, Joe's Greek Show, and Sergeant Bats. And then which you can only choose one. I say I chose, and I was me being me. I said I choose at Colorblind E. Is that wrong of me? Choose myself.
Oh, he's choosing his poison.
Yeah, like he says, you choose only one, like one of the streamers. Which streamer would you choose if you can only choose one? So I'm like, I'm choosing me, man. I got my money on me.
Choosy viewers, choosy.
Comics Division doesn't even stream that much anymore. I know he usually doesn't have time, but he doesn't really do all that much streaming these days.
Those things happen.
And aside from being with Angling Team every once in a while, I've never seen Mr. E in a stream. In fact, last night I was on a stream with them because of Miranya's birthday when she took over Angling Team's channel.
Mm-hmm.
But that was it.
Yeah. Was her birthday today?
It was last night.
Okay, because I saw the tweet today. I was like, oh.
Yeah, today's my mom's birthday.
Oh, man. Well, happy birthday to
because
Trusty's mom.
Yeah. We were talking about Iron Man because she's an Iron Man fan, and I was working on that and I was working on that pic I tweeted. That piece I tweeted.
Right. Yeah, that was a nice piece. And then Ira says, Trusty rocks. And even Evan Boscriber says, I don't understand Twitch. I don't either. I just stream to it. And that's all I do. And then I let the chips fall where they may. I got invited to a party on let me hit John up. John hit. I guess someone invited me to a live chat. Got a friend. I got a friend working on something too, so we might get a intro song, original, no royalties, no nothing.
Are you on Twitch right now too?
I should be.
You're not.
Oh no, that's not good. I wonder what Twitch what's going on with Twitch. It says 4 out of 4 on here. Let me look at the Twitch and see what happened. I wonder if Twitch needs that 2-factor authentication again.
Could be.
Maybe, because I'm looking at the last time you were on Twitch was a week ago.
Oh man.
Yeah, shouldn't be that quick.
Let's see what we got going on. Let me go on Twitch. Go to me. Let's see what's going on. Channel. Video producer. Nope, we don't need that. Destiny 2 highlight. No, last week? Yeah, I guess so. I was playing a little bit of Destiny on Twitch. Let's see. Channel.
My nephew plays that game.
Yeah. What? I guess it's not streaming to Twitch. You're right. It's supposed to be though. Let me check Restream.io. Is Twitch? Oh, nope. I didn't turn Twitch on.
Oops.
I don't know if it's gonna be able to stream to it now that it in midstream. So I'll turn it on and see what happens.
Who knows?
Right, don't worry about it.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Take it as a lesson learned.
Well, that's like I said. We're doing a lot of different things today.
Yes.
There's a lot of different things today. So, we doing what we're doing.
Do what it do.
So someone's catching me on Mixer. Apparently the Wolfman, which I know is Josh.
That's my Xbox name.
Maranya says, checking in. Need my digital bullpen fixed. Well, I'm glad you came. And happy belated birthday. I heard it was your birthday yesterday. So congrats on that. And as you can see, we went back to the old format.
Yes.
We're using Hangouts. Josh is going through his portfolio.
No, I'm trying to find this spot to put this Mega Man I just got. There it is.
There it goes.
I'm trying to fill up this book before Comic-Con in a week.
Right.
I realized I had all these pictures that were inked, but I hadn't started coloring anything.
Ah. Yeah, that was a pretty cool little Shinobi Raccoon, Riri Williams crossover, I guess.
Actually, it was more one of the older Iron Man armors.
Yeah. I know, but I had to poke fun at you.
Of course.
And let's see, glad you enjoyed the gift. And Ara says, Shinobi Raccoon, what's up? Everybody's saying hello. That's awesome, dude. People are here. Hey, don't forget to drop a like, share. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe.
And hit that bell.
We greatly appreciate you guys coming in. And
hit that bell like it stole some.
So according to the little tag I got on my video, we got 7 people on YouTube, which is amazing.
Yep.
So hey, can't complain on a Thursday with tough competition out there, man. Everybody's out there tonight. I saw that.
Fan Edition is also doing Jack Kirby.
Yeah.
Tribute, so that's good. There'll be some good stuff. Brad's over there competing. I'm not sure who else.
Yeah, so it's tough night. Thursdays nights are tough, man. And of course, we haven't seen the great men Alicia's anywhere doing great things. And yes, I love the sketch. Awesome. Haven't seen the great man Alicia's. I know that I did say that I was going to... Excuse me. Like I said, I'm not 100%. But I know I did say that I was going to stream tonight. So...
Either he's having the similar issues I had, or he is busy getting his the last minute touches on Skunk Girl.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I understand, man. He's a busy man. That he was like on the stream that he did. I watched the replay because, he was like, yeah, I'll probably be streaming Thursday and Friday and Tuesday, but then. Kind of local. At work as always, bro, but tuning in for a little bit. Thanks, bro. Thanks, brother. Thanks for joining. And then I was like, oh, well, cool. So, because like I wanted either someone to pick up the slack on Tuesday, either you or Josh, and just get the people their digital bullpen fixed. Because Maranya said she need to get her digital bullpen fixed, man, and y'all denied her. But it's all good. It's all good.
I was busy playing Gears, man.
Oh yeah, he was doing the horde mode thing with Steve.
Yeah, he's all about it right now. So I was like, all right, I'll get on there.
Yeah, I was gonna check it out.
You need to.
Yeah, that horde mode thing sounds pretty interesting. So I think I got the book too. Odalis La Ciboleña says, Hello, everyone. Man, Odalis, it's been a while since you've come to the stream to check us out. Thank you for coming by. Don't forget to drop a like. I think she did. She dropped a
Yes.
like and a heart.
I don't think I've seen Old Dallas come up in chat.
No, no. She's a YouTube streamer. She has like one of those channels. She's Dominican, and she has a channel where she does talking and stuff like that. And it's mostly in Spanish. I visit a lot of people. I visit a lot of channels. Yeah. So I visit. We're tuning in for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, so, Odalis, gracias por venir para acá y visitarnos esta noche. Y por favor, reparta este canal con sus amistades para que vengan acá y disfruten un poquito de arte. Se te apreciaría un montón. That was my Spanish broadcast. That was my sap.
Gotcha.
That was the sap. That was the moving over to the Spanish because, like I said, she speaks English, but I think she speaks more Spanish than English.
Right.
So, she talks a bit. She helps people. She's got one of those channels where they do watch and grow channels, where people go there and they they help each other out, with the channel growth, and so you meet new people.
Right.
And she talks about
Nothing wrong with that.
She talks about things, bro. I don't know, talk about DR stuff like that. Yep, there you go. and yeah, so it is what it is on that. You got to help people out somehow.
Yes.
I met I did like a Pusa wrong not too long ago, and then I met a lot of people at Pusa Studios, and that got me over the hump. But then you kind of go on everybody. You meet more people. Like you go on their streams, and then they got other people you've never met.
Right.
And you meet those people, and then you go to some of their streams, right? And then you meet some other people, and then hopefully they'll subscribe.
Right.
And hopefully they'll come visit.
Yes.
So, that's the game I play sometimes.
I understand.
Just to try to get the sub count up, try to get some people coming, trying to do some things. What you drawing, Josh?
This is Froppy. I'm going to be coloring her, trying to get her finished. Froppy's from My Hero Academia. Think Toad, but with a whole lot more powers.
Yeah.
Nice. My brother says his channel is about boxing, but he's thinking about expanding to other sports. I ain't mad at that, bro.
It's been a while since I've seen Froppy art.
Yeah, I have a lot of people ask for all these characters, so try and have as many as I can before con or they're ready that you can pick them up.
We need We need our frog waifus.
It's sad that I don't even know what that means. Let's see. Oof, I'm a long ways from where I need to be. Yeah, I know, bro, but you just started, bro.
Yeah.
You just started, and I mean, look, I've been doing this for a while, and I'm still struggling. So, but I think you catch on, man. And I'm really excited about Ty doing that intro song for us, for me and you. So I'm kind of excited about that, man. I think it's gonna be pretty dope. To have something original but done by Ty. I was thinking about maybe reaching out to JQ and seeing if you'll get me, if you allow me to play some of his songs in the background, without hitting me with royalty strikes,
Yeah.
Maranya says, "Dang, I had to turn on closed caption there for a bit. What is our volume too low, Maranya? Let me know who you can't hear so I can see if I can fix it. Because like I said, this is a different way of doing it. We're doing something different. Or is it that I was too loud? Let me know, because this is a little bit different than what I'm used to doing. Oh yeah, I would love, man. JQ, if JQ let us let me, cause he's got like 3 albums out,
Wow.
so he's got a lot of music out on iTunes.
Right.
Yeah, he's just a friend of ours. He does socially conscious raps, stuff like that. Not he's like an old school. He's an old soul in a young body. He doesn't do this mumble crap.
Good. We need less of that.
Yeah, we don't like the mumble crap. I can't stand it.
I know.
And I'm not really that. I'm not a fan of trap or mumble rap. Just don't like it. Dallas Asibueña says, beautiful picture to Josh Chris art.
Thank you.
People are chilling, man. That's awesome. People are chilling, relaxing. I hope you enjoy. Don't mind us. We usually have StreamYard, but StreamYard decided that they want to charge us now. So we're trying to circumvent the system and find workarounds, and this is the only workaround I could find that did not require me having to. Oh, Garth Ustvin just followed us on DLive. What's up, guys? Just call me Garth, my friend. All right. Well, Garth, thank you for joining us. We're the digital Bullpen. We are some artists that like to draw and chill out and talk. Kind of a chill stream, drama free. Put up some good artwork. We get a little bit of everything. We get some manga, anime. As you can see, we got also Trusty does some great commission work. He's working on a commission piece right now. And we like to chill, just have a good time, man. And we greatly appreciate you joining us and following us, brother. So, Garth, thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the show. And Kano says, Ortiz is my blood brother, so I have to come give him some love, too. I greatly appreciate it.
Yep.
That's what it's all about. It's a little bit of love. Goes a long way.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. And he just started, like I said, my brother just kind of started he had a YouTube channel. But he hadn't posted anything on it for a while, so he's now doing boxing stuff, man. He's getting it together, and doing great things, talking about interesting topics. Well, if you like mixed martial arts and stuff like that, Oh, that was you station about the Spanish. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll try to. Like, at one time, I know there's a friend of mine called Pink Peach, and she's German. And at one time, I actually tried to speak the little bit of German that I know.
Mm.
And I don't usually do commission work, but I've actually been commissioned to do something. But I'm not at the level of Trusty and them, but I can crank out something. But I've been asked to do something. I'm gonna work on that. We'll see how that turns out. And we'll post on that. I mostly just like to ink because I'm still kind of trying to find my touch with the with the digital stuff. I did draw something pretty nice that Josh saw the other day that I'm gonna be sending to my family. It actually came out pretty good, huh?
Can't wait. I said I can't wait. That's cute.
And that came out pretty good, right?
Yeah.
But I had to draw it on paper. Actually, it's true what they say. When you draw digital and then you go back to paper, it seems like your line work and everything is so much better and fluid.
Yeah.
Oh my crap, yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And I think it's easier for me to draw on paper because I have a better feeling for the dimensions and all that good stuff.
Right.
So yeah. So Evan Von Scriber hit a Hail Raven gif at us. I didn't even know they had that, but apparently he made his own GIF.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, on DLive, and man, that's awesome, dude. That we got people watching on 2 different platforms, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm loving it.
Yes.
We're gonna continue to do this, and hopefully, we'll develop a good fan base on both sides, And
I
like
would.
I said, Josh and I are thinking about. We've been talking about this for a while, and we're thinking that we need to find a home, and YouTube has been, YouTube is good. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, if we could find a home somewhere else,
Yeah.
that's more conducive to what we're doing. Oh, Evan Von Scribe says I have connections here. Hey man, I'm not mad at it, Evan. Shoot, I'm gonna do multicasting for a while because I think it's just the best way to go about it. It maximizes your time, you know. And of course, I don't think DLive keeps the videos on for too long, and I know Twitch does. They put commercials on them, but I don't think I get any of that.
Right.
Tank says later, back to moving. All right, Tank man, you have a great day, man. Enjoy, be safe. Don't forget to drop a like on your way out, and send somebody else in. Yeah, but yeah, but I don't know if I'm ready to start. And I have done commissions before. I guess that answers your question. I haven't done them in a while, but I have done commissions before, and it's just to me because I'm still struggling with my art. I find it kind of daunting, because it's a lot of time and effort put in, and then if they don't like it, that's a lot of time and effort wasted. You know what I'm saying? Maranya says, I know a little Spanish, Italian, French, German, Russian, Mislan, American Sign Language. Wow, you got me beat. Yo parlo un po' di italiano, ich sprechen kleiner Deutsch, and that's bad. And of course, Spanish and English. Yeah,
She's better off than most Americans.
yeah, no, I lived in Italy for a couple of years, so
Right.
I picked up a little bit, not much. I have to get back to work. Take care, everybody. All right, brother. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah.
And Dr. Venkman says, I was bored. Deaf by cream soda or colorblind? I don't know, brother. I don't know. You can be deaf by colorblindness. I mean, I guess if you don't see something, I guess that could be detrimental for your health. Says the real Dr. Venkman who posted that Twitter poll. And Maranya says, take care to my brother. And there you go. Yeah. Yeah, Maranya, you got me beat, dude. Lady, I'm sorry. By a lot on those languages. By a lot. See, everybody's pretty chill, pretty quiet. Everything is beautiful. Yeah, I'm just chilling. We're just chilling.
Yes.
Give Trusty a little bit of love. Shinobi's drawing something. Let me give Shinobi a little bit of love in here. Since you're drawing something, you got your digital tablet up. I see a foot. I saw a foot. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Josh and I have been talking a lot about the direction that we want to take this into. And hopefully, we can get something going.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep the YouTube channel for your regular drawing videos, but if you're gonna stream, yeah, a new home would probably be good.
Yeah, well, it can't hurt. But we got to build that home. And I don't
Yes.
want to do that. I got some pages you can ink if you want, E. I got them from the Absolute Carnage Director's Cut. Send them to me, bud. Shoot. Oh, yeah, speaking of which. I don't know about that Absolute Carnage series that's going on with Marvel. But it's like the whole Marvel universe gets carnaged up. Well, he saved the pencil drawings. That's awesome, dude. Oh man, you know how to find me on Twitter. You know how to find me on Twitter, man. So let me know what's up.
I kind of had my like with clones and events, I kind of had my fill of symbiotes up to this point.
Yeah, I'm just the comic book that I'm actually enjoying a lot now is Firefly. It's off the based on the TV series,
Ah,
and I'm up there. I'm waiting for issue 8 to come out. So they're about to go into a whole full blown. The brown coats are about to go to war again.
yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows about Firefly, but you know,
The only Firefly I'm familiar with is the Batman villain.
uh, this is You ever seen the movie Serenity?
No.
Okay, and I don't know. I don't know how to help you on that one. Yeah. So let's see. Ryan says, I know mostly tiny and curse words, smatterings of the rest. And Donny Cates is amazing. He actually made me want to read Spider-Man comics again. I have to check them out, man. I just don't know, man. It's a lot of carnage. I saw one where Misty Knight and Iron Fist were supposed to be doing something with Carnage, but then I flipped through the book because I wanted to see if Iron Fist was gonna be on it. Because even though Netflix slaughtered him, he is one of my favorites
Right.
in the actual Marvel comics verse.
You're ruined.
So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Let's see what's going on with that. But there was no. Oh, see, you caught the first few episodes. There was only like a few episodes. I think it was only 10 episodes. Evan Von Scriber of Firefly, just 10, and then the movie Serenity to close it up. And that
Yeah,
was,
Fox really screwed that show over. They didn't broadcast the episodes in the right order when it
Nope.
started out.
no, they really didn't. They really didn't do them no favors. And even
And it's a great show.
yeah, I was gonna say, and even with that, they were able to get a cult following. I loved it personally, and so I got the comic. So I went and saw they had Boom has the comic books, the Legacy or whatever edition, which takes up right after the movie. It's crazy, and I like it. And then they have a whole new series of Firefly, and it's Boom. I don't know if anybody knows what Boom is. It's an independent comic book, right? So
They put out the Power Rangers comics, don't they?
Yes, I think you're right.
so they got decent art. I'm not even mad at them. But the thing is they draw the characters like from the show, like they try to make them look like the characters from the show. So it's cool. So when I'm reading this, in my mind, the characters' voices is what I'm hearing. So I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, if you're doing a comic book for adaptation from a TV show, it's nice to have the characters look like they would on TV.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice that they got, the permission to do that or paid for it, whatever they had to do.
Josh
'cause I know-
Whedon actually writes it.
Oh, that's good.
So
Yeah, does this reprint any of the ones that were done Dark Horse, or is it?
There
all
are
new
some.
material?
There's the last 8 issues are new, but the other ones are reprints.
Okay.
Oh.
They're like trade paperbacks.
Yeah, because I've got some of the Dark Horse ones, and they were pretty good.
Yeah, I bought those first, and they hooked me, and then I was looking through because Dark Horse doesn't do them anymore. Boom does them now.
Right.
So I looked through it. Dr. V done sent me 4 photos. I'm looking. Hold on.
Jeez. It's like
Oh, my
remembering.
Lord.
It's
These are
like
good.
remembering Antarctic Press exists. I just don't hear much from Dark Horse these days.
Yeah, no, but what's his name? Boom is doing them. So Boom is doing a whole new series right now, and the ones from Boom, they kind of, but not really, look like the TV characters. They got semblances.
Right.
They resemble, but they're not like drawn like them. I don't know how to explain it. Like if you see them, you'll say, okay, yeah, that's who they are. But they're not like photorealistic or even
Right.
Oh, sure. Well, most of the Star Wars comics, that's Luke Skywalker, that's Han Solo, but they don't
Yeah,
look like Mark
they don't
Hamill
look
and Harrison Ford.
Exactly.
right.
As long as there's some semblance, that's fine.
Now, on the other side of that, I kind of like it when Gary Frank draws Superman because he draws him to look like Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be practicing with.
Yeah, somebody went in on him needlessly the other day
On who?
Really?
on Gary Frank.
What about?
He went on some kind of. He went on. Tweeted about something he saw on the news, and it was of course it of course involved Trump and whoever it was, probably a war campaigner, probably not, but it was basically they were basically telling him to. It was basically a he was basically like, well, it was draw less, no, draw more, read less.
Draw more, read less is always good. And speaking of good,
Well-
good dog press.
Woohoo!
How you doing, good dog?
I'm doing fine.
We're back to
you guys
Hangouts,
go.
buddy.
Oh yeah, me and Trusty was in Hangouts last night doing a test run of this.
Did it work?
I jury-rigged it some way. It worked. It's not as good as how you're doing it, but it'll work tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Awesome. I just used OBS, and I have to have
Yeah.
it's this is a mess. It's not
It's-
super easy
dude.
for me either.
Dude, what I did was I opened up a private Hangout.
Hmm.
I got OBS open, so I use that as a second screen, and
Right.
it was like whatever's. If it works tomorrow night, it works. It's the last day of the campaign, so I gotta have something.
Yeah, that's
Because
basic.
my Streamlabs is going away tonight, so whatever. I mean, my yard stream or whatever it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, mine's going away soon too.
Yeah. So
We're,
Even-
we're poor out here, people. We're poor. We can't put the two dimes together to do a stream. It's
I
gonna be
know.
expensive.
Well, it's not that is we don't have that following, that people,
It's not like we're getting super chats where we get $20 and then, okay, now we can do these stream yards or whatever. Yeah, but if we're going to be paying that much, I mean, if it would be cool if we paying one subscription and all of us could get in on it and use it.
right.
That would be awesome.
But
That would be
I don't
awesome
think
if
we're
the
saying
digital
right.
bullpen could use it. But since we're so many people in the digital bullpen, it just doesn't make sense.
Right.
Right.
So we're hey, what you doing tonight? What I'm going to do tomorrow?
It's gonna have to
It's
work.
getting around it's getting around the system, and it's going to work, people.
Yeah, it's gonna have to work. Evan wants to know how you do those straight lines, Shinobi. What tool you're using on Clip Studio?
He's using the straight line tool.
Exactly.
There is a straight line tool. There's a curved line tool.
I know.
Yeah. Like, okay.
But
Like,
he has
take a look
Shinobi,
at
so
my,
I wasn't
take a look
gonna
at my.
answer for him.
Yeah, if you can see my where my cursor is, that's the straight line, and here is where you can find this. You can either do a straight line, you could do a curve, or if you're doing panels, rectangle.
So there you go. The director's cut issue 1 of Absolute Carnage comes with pencils and ink version of the entire comic as a bonus. Oh man, I have to check that out then, bro. Definitely. Well, man, good dog, man. Joining us, for the second hour of the day. We're over here doing what we do, man. I got OBS Streamlabs up. I'm using Streamlabs, and I'm using some of the perks that it has. I don't know if you noticed, but like, I don't know if you're watching on YouTube, but it's got your YouTube channel popping on the right hand side, and Josh's and everybody's. It's like a little. It'll say Digital Bullpen. It'll rotate over, and it doesn't have the link. It just says like YouTube symbol Good Dog Press, and YouTube symbol Josh Chris Art, and whatchamacallit, Trusty's Twitter and Instagram because he doesn't have a YouTube. Shinobi's YouTube. I'm trying to do some things. Like, since I have to use it, I might as well try to learn it and put the most out of it. I don't know.
Right.
Y'all call me crazy, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy about that.
You know.
Nope.
Maranya says, "Good dog in the house." So everybody's happy to see the good dog.
Yeah, I'm reading an email now from Indiegogo.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. Seriously. Yeah. Not too happy with Indiegogo right now, people. Not too happy. Next Skunk Girl is gonna be on Kickstarter.
I ain't mad at you. You gotta do what like we tell people. Do what works for you.
Dude, they just sent me an email saying that I need to verify my identity. I did that 2 months ago, people. Really? My campaign is ending tomorrow, and you're sending me this again?
I want to make sure that they're sending the money to the right person. I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right. They already got my bank account and everything. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. I would probably get a hold before doing anything. I would probably get a hold of. I would probably contact them and make sure it's actually them sending you that. That sounds a bit fishy.
Mm.
Yeah, Dr. Bateman. I saw that. Yeah, I do love that, man. I'm gonna definitely they'll be part of my time lapse videos for sure. Cause you know, when I'm got downtime, I definitely ink on the iPad and then I create those little time lapse videos. So that's gonna be awesome. I'm good with that. And the unbreathable skunk girl, the woman, the myth, the legend herself is in the chat.
Yay!
So there's always that.
Indeed.
I like that. We're gonna have to change to what? Oh man, I got that on 15. That's too big. All right, let me pencil this down. Dummy this down a little bit.
Oh, the ink pen.
Yeah. Tell them to send money to the real Dr. Venkman. Evan Muscriber says, "What happened? What happened with what?" Oh, he's talking about the Indiegogo. I guess they gotta verify the good dog's identity. I guess. I mean, you know.
No, it's for real. It is for real, but I don't know.
Dr. Venkman says, "Tell him to send your money to the real Dr. Venkman."
It just seems kind of fishy that they're asking for verification now when the campaign's about to end.
Mm-hmm.
Actually makes kind of sense, like I said, because if they're sending money to the wrong person, you know, then I think you'll be angrier that they sent your money to the wrong person than they sent you a letter saying to verify your account again.
Yeah, maybe they're just covering their asses.
Yeah, I would too, man. I mean, I don't.
That is also a possibility.
You know, because it's a couple of $1,000s is a lot of money. You know.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. It's probably a legal team saying, "Hey, this is what you gotta do." I don't think IGG is pulling shenanigans. And the Breathable Skunk Girl, yeah, thanks. My voice is almost 100%, almost. It still hurts to talk, but you know, I knew that I wanted to stream on Thursday because Thursday would have marked a week of not streaming, and then you know how it goes when you don't stream for a week or longer.
Yeah.
People start dropping you like hot potatoes.
Yeah. Not to mention YouTube's algorithm goes all out of whack.
And that's why I try to put them those time lapse vids as a stopgap, you know.
Yeah.
So I can have at least something, you know.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, that's no bueno. That's no bueno. You know.
No, that ain't good at all.
Yeah. I didn't even see you, good dog, press sneak in. I didn't hear the little sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I didn't hear the little sound, but yeah, man, this is the best thing I could figure out to do was just use OBS and do a private call you know, and hopefully it works. I've been testing it out, and like I said, using the OBS and trying to use it to its fullest capability to do little things, you know, make the channel more interesting, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, but I like it. I mean, you know, we had on DLive, we had Evan Von Scriver give us 2 super chats. That was awesome. Because, you know, apparently they don't have that rule. You can super chat whenever you feel like it on DLive. Which is great. I like it. You will be able to force StreamYards after all. Now I don't know. I don't know if they're. I don't know if they're gonna. Oh, my computer's giving me the spinning wheel of we're saving your drawing. I don't know if they're gonna completely get rid of the private hangouts. I don't think that was part of it. I think they were just. If they don't, this might be the way I'll keep doing it. Of course, hopefully I'll get better at it. At doing all this stuff.
Yay, I'm getting Twitter followers again.
That's good. That's good. That's good. You know, and we got a new follower on DLive, which thanks to not Dr. Bateman, thanks to Evan Von Scriver. He brought somebody else to the stream, which is awesome. And so we got 2 whole followers on DLive. Oh, wait a minute. JP4 is on DLive as well. He just said, had to stop by and follow you. Thanks, JP. Greatly appreciate you coming by, man.
Awesome.
So we got a whole 4 followers on DLive. We got Cross Comics. We got Garth. We got Evan Von Scriver. And we got JP4. And JP4 donated 1 ice cream. I have no idea what these things are. I have to look it up. But,
yeah.
And Evan says it's 50-50 whether or not Hangouts Private is going to shut down. I don't know. I don't know for sure either. I'm hoping that they don't. And if they don't, then that's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Because at least we'll have an option.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's what we're trying to do. And like I said,
we like having options, Google.
And Manny was already working hard and diligently to figure this out. So, kudos to Manny.
Yep.
12 issues to go on Amazing. And then I'll be caught up. Also, you can thank me for the stuff I didn't do. Okay. Well, I'm thanking you for the stuff you didn't do there, Dr. Bateman. Yeah, thank you so much, sir. But yeah. Yeah, it's still a little painful to talk. October is the rumored deadline. All right, well, when October comes around, which is not too long from now, we'll hopefully Manny or myself or somebody will. Well, hopefully, Evan was saying that Discord is going to have a screen share option. So if that happens by then
that'd be great.
I think Discord might be the way to go.
Yep.
Hydra Comics says, "Boo! What's going on, Hydra? How are your auctions going, man? You making any progress? Any headway with your auctions on Sundays?" Hydra Comics does actual comic auctions on YouTube. I've been trying to catch up with everybody lately. You know, I'm trying to. You can barely hear us. Oh, that's not good. Anybody
Hail
else?
Hydra Comics.
Anybody else having those issues? Let me see. I can probably do something about that. Kind of, sort of. Let me go to Streamlabs. It's right. Sometimes it's lit and sometimes it's not lit. All right. Let me put some volume on the mic and some volume on the desktop, and then go back to this. That's the Hangouts. I don't need that one. Go back to this. I can hear most of you, says Lady Celtic Moon. I can hear most of you. It's a little quiet. All right, so who's quiet? Am I quiet or about to get murked? I got my family over there and a lot of comic book homies. Yeah, that's fine, brother. Bring them all. So who's low? Am I low or is the panel low? So I know which volumes to adjust. So I know which volumes to try to adjust. Because I can adjust volumes within StreamYard, within OBS. I'm trying to figure out which ones it is that I can do. I can hear and my volume's all the way up. All right. Let me do my gain on my mic. How about now? Let me know when it's too loud. Because the more I turn my gain up, the more background noise y'all hear. And that's why I have my gain low. But let me know who it is that you can or cannot hear. So I can figure this out and get the volume going.
Mic check, mic check.
Okay, Beckman says everybody sounds fine to him. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, Lady Celtic Moon says you're fine. All right. Cool. All right. So everybody's good. I just don't like doing the high gain. Like I said, it picks up a lot of stuff.
Right.
Okay. It says it's hard to say. It's all good now, but I aim for yellow on the OBS bar. Let me move over to the other monitor. Oh yeah, they're all in the yellow, pretty much. Yep. All right, here we go. Let me go back to this. All right, let me go back to this. Do lower my gain. All right, let me lower my gain. All right, here we go. All right, they want to hear somebody else talk.
And nobody can come up with anything to say.
Yeah, they want to.
Nobody, no, nothing.
Wow, what an interesting stream we are.
Right.
What is wrong with you people?
I mean, they're trying to, because they want to know. I want to know if they can hear you guys as well. And even Muscriber drops a hail raven again.
It's like you hear a bell and then you have to drop a hail raven.
Streamlabs says, please refrain from spamming cat. I guess the bot from Streamlabs is active. He said,
Right.
please refrain from spamming caps. Oh, Lord have mercy. I forgot that I put that on.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, I was supposed to remember. I said it a while ago for the caps and no curse words and stuff like that.
Right.
Dr. Beckman says,
We're a family-oriented stream.
yeah, Dr. Beckman says, let me join and blow their minds. We got about 30 minutes left. Sure, why not? But it's, like they said, I don't know if they can hear everybody else. Where we at?
I've just been muted the whole time. I've been too busy.
I see.
Oh no, but
Understandable.
the only reason why I asked is because they asked. They're like, "Hey, can someone else talk so we can hear the mic levels?" So I was like, "Oh, okay."
Right.
That's why I asked if anybody else could, hit them up style.
Is anybody out there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you guys perfect though. That's the funny thing.
Yeah. I guess just because we can hear each other doesn't mean it picks up on YouTube or wherever they're watching.
Yeah, there's like a little volume mixer on Streamlabs, so I'm messing with it right now
Oh,
to make sure. Oh, everybody says, boom, there he is. They can hear people now. Awesome.
awesome.
There you go. And if my gain is still too high, folks, let me know. I'll lower it again. Okay, was that everybody? No, I think so. Yeah, Trusty spoke. Good Dog spoke. Josh spoke. Shinobi spoke. So that seems like everybody.
Yep.
I've spoken.
Do we? Oh no, Twitch. I forgot to. I didn't stream on Twitch. Sorry. I forgot to turn
Yeah,
the
'cause
Twitch
you didn't
stream
open
on. I forgot to turn the Twitch stream on. Sorry. But next time, but now it's on. So for the next time, it'll automatically stream to Twitch. I think Josh checked Mixer because he hit me up on Mixer, let me know everything was good. And yeah, that's about it. You know, what can I do? What can I say? Excuse me. Like I said, my throat's still not 100%.
How the hell did you get a Google Hangouts going?
It's a private hangout.
Oh,
It's actually a Google call.
Mhm.
it's freaking me out. I'm like, you see a Google link. I'm like, what is this, like from 4 months ago?
No.
Right.
I went to my Gmail, and you know, on your Gmail you have all those Google Hangouts and Google Calls and everything you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had an empty one, an empty room, and what I did is I opened that room, and then I sent y'all the invites from there. And of course, you know, I'm doing a whole goat rope workaround. Like I got one monitor has the private call, right? And I have OBS on that monitor. Then my other monitor is my digital tablet. I'm screen sharing that so y'all can see what I'm doing, right?
Right.
And then I have a third monitor so I can monitor the chats. Oh my gosh.
And the fourth one to watch cartoons on.
No, I don't have that many monitors. Sounds good. Just mute Beckman when he gets on.
Oh, I see.
I'm used to the abuse.
Beckman got like 20, like 32 minutes. And
Yeah.
you know, I shut down at 9
Just enough to chill.
You know, just enough. I shut down about 9 o'clock-ish, which is midnight, if I'm not mistaken. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
You know, because I make promises. I try to keep those promises. Wolfman says Rock Taco. Yeah, he's on Mixer. I guess things are going well on Mixer. Apologies to anybody who wanted to catch us on Twitch. We will have that going on Tuesday. On my stream on Tuesday when I stream again. And so we'll have all the platforms, so you can go to your favorite platform, just chill out, watch, and you can see the same show everybody else is watching and still interact with your favorite people on YouTube and whatnot. So, you know, we're doing it like that.
This is weird using Manicam with this. I had to flip my icon.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. It is what it is. What happened was my StreamYard ran out.
Oh, okay.
I need you to write that down, dear. I will. No, I already said it. I just what happened is when I was practicing on private streams earlier, I had to turn off everything except YouTube because everything else goes live, and I wasn't trying to go live.
I saw that. And I was like, "There's no sound."
Yeah,
Hear a little clicking.
yeah, and then no, because as soon as I noticed that it went live, I put it to private.
I've seen you before fooling around with stuff, so I figure it's just test stream. So
Yeah, so I had to keep doing that, and I didn't want, so I turned everything else off. But now, if I check restream, hopefully, everything is turned back on again. It's just that you have to, unfortunately,
so
you're not. You're not using Stream, you're using Hangouts because what? StreamYard after the trial runs out, you can't use it.
I can't use it. I try to use it, and he said I had to upgrade my subscription.
Really, you can't use a free version at all anymore.
It said I had to upgrade my subscription.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically they
Oh
want you to pay to
no!
use it.
I hope that's not. I hope this was a glitch, man.
I don't
No.
know.
I don't think so.
You know, that is what you only get 30 days trial subscription. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
So I'm gonna put it on Josh for a while while he does his.
I never
fraud.
clicked anything for trying a free trial. I just got in the mail. It's like, oh, you have 2 days left, and then your exclusive limited offer goes away. I figure just go back to the normal free. I don't care about the duck in it. No?
Yeah, no. To be honest with you, I don't know. When I did try again today before doing this mess.
Makes me want to go in there right now and try it out because that's gonna piss off Angleton a lot of people.
Yeah, because they
Oh.
thought. Yeah, because
Because they never said that it was gonna be a trial run only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mega Bitcoin just followed. Thank you, Mega Bitcoin. I don't know if you're still watching. And Garth Austin just followed. JP4 followed. JP4 dropped an ice cream.
Dude, have you been losing subscribers?
Yeah, I lost subscribers on YouTube again.
Dude, the last month I've lost over 30 subscribers. Yeah.
Shit, nice.
And it's not like I pissed anybody off.
I don't know what's going on. I'm still at that 600 mark. You know.
Dude, I'm gonna go back on-
I'm a little over 130.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, they're just purging people left and right.
You know, and that's why I've been making a concentrated effort for the last week since I'm not doing streams to go. Excuse me, to go on a lot of people's streams and make sure they know I'm still around and
Yeah.
hit them up and check out what they're doing for their live streams and stuff like that. Brian says, I like Dr. Bateman. He was nice to me on my birthday. That's nice. That's very, very nice.
Yes, we were all on a stream last night.
Let's see.
7-hour stream actually.
Good grief.
Yeah, I look at it, it's like, wow, these guys, they went on for like 4 more hours after I checked out.
And Lady Celtic Moon says, all you have to do is put testing on the stream title. I know. I stream sniped Rick earlier to test.
I don't know. I'm on StreamYard right now. I'm not getting anything that asks me to upgrade.
Well, when does yours expire?
I don't know. My expires on my account. It doesn't say when it expires.
But what about the email?
The email said I had 2 days left. That was a couple days ago. And then my free trial, not my free trial, but your free trial of the upgrade version runs out.
But when I went to do, you know what?
What?
Because I think I clicked on the restream one. I should have checked the other one. That's probably what happened. On my birthday is Tuesday next week. Well, congratulations, Lady Celtic
This
Moon.
is from yesterday. You're about to lose access. Claim your lifetime discount.
That was yesterday?
That was the email I got.
Okay, so that means yours will either expire tomorrow or the day after.
Says I really don't want you to miss the boat on live streaming or this discount. I'm consistently surprised by the results I hear from your users.
Yeah, I got that. That's a nice email.
Yep.
Boom email. Excuse me.
But if I can just use the service without upgrading, that's gonna really piss off a lot of people, and they'll just sink their company.
Well,
I like when you have the choice, because I mean, it's not like Disney where people are gonna pay $3,000 to go because it's Disneyland, Disney World.
They're gonna have to pay somebody because Google's gonna make you pay for their service.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay Zoom because Zoom is gonna make you pay for their service.
It's getting ridiculous though. It's just the way everything is turning into. It's like they're making it harder and harder for the little guy to stream if he wants to.
Yeah, I know.
It's to the point where we're just gonna use me and Rob, for kicking it, we use Discord chats. We use Discord call and OBS.
So this is what we're gonna Evan says that Discord is looking at the situation and is going to implement video calls on Discord, but he doesn't know when. And if they do that, then Discord is definitely going to be the way to go.
Yep.
What I don't get is why they don't do like why they don't do like what they're like if like keep the free bit, but keep the limitations they have on it, and if you want the other good stuff, then you can pay for it.
Yeah, I think they might do that. Maybe I clicked on the wrong thing. I'll check it out tomorrow.
So I'm talking to the Angle team right now. It says they're taking bets on when the hurricane's going to hit in Florida.
Oh wow. Yeah, y'all don't forget that El Guapo is down there, so keep him in your prayers. Evan, go ahead and check it out to see if it's locked out for you. Lady Celtic Moon says I got Discord. Yeah, Discord is it might be the way to go if that's the way it comes down to it. I mean,
Right.
I'm not mad at it. I would have to create a Discord, or one of us would have to create a Discord. I don't know if we need to have separate Discords for the digital bullpen.
I don't know. Discord, you've ever been on the servers, you can create a group. And then if you don't want certain people to be in that group, on calls, if you're, you just invite only certain people, make it private.
Right.
You can even make private video calls for video groups. Like there's a normal general top or general video. People can click on there, whatever wants to. And then you can create a private one. You can have living up to maybe 10 spots or 9.
Mm-hmm.
And what you do is when they're in the one above you, you just drag them into the private one.
Right. Even saying it goes by server size. My computer's acting laggy as heck today. It goes by server size. If you're a big Discord server, you already have access to Discord Go Live. Well, there you go. I don't know if we don't have that. I just want to be able to stream with the people, and I don't know if I really want to have a whole Discord channel, because I'm already in a whole bunch of Discords, and it just gets overwhelming.
I'm in quite a few of those too.
So,
But I only frequently check out one.
Oh, I'm looking at YouTube. There's a delay.
Yeah, I think YouTube automatic. Yeah, there's usually a delay on YouTube.
It's been doing that a lot. With StreamYards, it does it a lot, especially if you start doing screen sharing.
Yeah. Well, I set the bitrate up at a higher so it wouldn't buffer so much. But then it was complaining about that as well.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I thought all their Google Hangouts was gone though. That's why I was surprised when I saw Pope there. I'm like, Hangouts, what the hell? Because she uses that rabbit thing where everybody can watch whatever you want, TV or movies, wherever you want to, and then she'll drag people in there to watch Young Justice.
Right.
I thought she was using that, but yeah, and then Angleton's like, no, she's using Hangouts. I'm like,
yeah. I mean, that's what they're using for the Drawn and Quarter Fan Edition, and I figured if it works for them,
Right.
why wouldn't it work for us? That's
yeah,
it.
but you gotta use OBS though, right?
Yeah, I'm using OBS now. Yeah, OBS Streamlabs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live.
Yeah,
Or can you?
that's why I need 3 monitors, because I can't monitor. Because if no matter where I put the chat window, it'll show on the broadcast unless I have a separate window to put it in.
Okay.
Say it goes by server size. I got 3 channels. Says Lady Celtic Moons, Green Room. I can hook you up. Evan says he can hook us up with a server, with a Discord. Cool. I will definitely talk to you about that later on. And Celtic says I plan to be here. If someone host it for me, you can cut back on Discord. Go Live is what they call their Hangout substitute. Okay, cool. So they got Discord Go Live.
Yeah.
So that's the
Discord. I was gonna say Discord's not that hard to use. I mean, if YouTube decided not to let anybody stream anymore, Discord's a place to go.
Yeah, I think it might be the best way to do it. Until they decide to get on the whole, you got to pay for a gig too.
I mean, I love Discord. You can do video calls in there.
Yep, and that's what we need.
Yeah, I mean, with you, if you're the main person on there, you would just have it where you have the videos open, and then you use that running as your OBS, kind of what you're doing now, the Hangouts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the OBS, that's what took me the longest to set up.
OBS and Streamlabs to me are both a pain to use.
Yeah, I'm using OBS Streamlabs, and I was like, oh my lord, this is not so straightforward, But I got it doing some things. My prayers go to all the people in the Path to Dorian. Yeah, definitely. I talked to El Guapo earlier, and he was talking about he's getting. I guess he does. He was helping set up something for the people that give Trusty a little bit of love. For the
Who's
people
there stream bots? It's yelling at me.
Huh?
Tell me who's your stream bot that's yelling at me in the chat.
I don't know who's yelling at you.
It says, I told you that weeks ago.
Oh, that's Evan Von Scriver.
Okay, this is weird because he's like, is he not? And why isn't he his normal thing? Why does it show up as your stream bot?
Because he is watching us on DLive.
That's creepy.
He's on DLive. I'm multi-streaming, and he's on DLive.
Oh, okay. It's like just watch this on YouTube. It's like,
but the thing is, we're trying to figure out what's up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to see if there's a better home for us. Because YouTube, man, wow, yeah, it's slow, it's tough sledding. It ain't bad, you know. We're always gonna still stream to YouTube.
Mhm.
But if I have the capability to multi-stream or multicast and be able to maximize my 2 hours and hit 4 or 5 platforms, you know, why not? Maybe
Right.
and then whichever one grows, maybe make that the main dish.
Yep.
You know, I don't know. Call me crazy.
I'd be sad to see you guys leave YouTube.
I'm trying not to. I probably
Yeah.
won't. I probably won't, but you know, I got to make sure that we can. DLive Master Race. OBS is easy. Hit me up, Beckman. Yeah, OBS is not that
You
bad.
you don't exactly have to stream on YouTube. I mean,
Well, I've been fooling around with the OBS, but see, I don't stream on my channel. I just co-host Kicking It with Rob Zilla or Rob Media.
right.
Yeah, and then we're doing more podcasts. That's why we use more the Discord. And he uploads photos or stills from the movies where we're talking about, and then he has his own audio he put together in the beginning.
Yeah.
So,
well, I don't know. Like I said, excuse me.
yeah. Well, because he doesn't want to go on camera.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Kind of like Comics Division, they don't really want to show their. But comics are like, I told him like, dude, all you gotta do is be like in those witness protection things, be in the background, you can't see your face.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, until somebody turned the lights on. Oh crap! It was a dream.
Yeah.
But
You know, it is what it is. But like I said, you just gotta play gotta weigh your options, man. Maximize time. You know,
Yes.
see what happens. See what shakes loose.
I told Bravo if we ever do Point Break, we gotta do it so we can see the cameras. We're both wearing the president masks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they did in the bank rob.
Yeah. The dead presidents.
Yep. Even get Ian there too.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Oh, did you see the remake of that movie?
Mm-mm.
They're remaking Dead Presidents.
The remake of Breaking Point. It was not that great.
Well, I was getting ready to say.
The first movie was great because it had Keanu Reeves. If you hate Keanu Reeves, you hate Patrick Swayze, then you don't deserve to be here. But come on, Patrick Swayze, you're never gonna find a better actor than him himself in that movie. He was at that's about the peak of his career before he got sick.
Right.
Just the whole movie, man. He played the perfect like crazy guy. You kind of sympathize, like you kind of want to let him go, you know. But right. you also realize, you know, he's
a bad guy.
He's a bad guy, but like, you know, you kind of don't want to get that feeling of like family with him, you know. He's not that bad. And then you have Gary Busey in there too.
Yeah, see, if Hangouts drops, everyone will need OBS or Cam Twist if they don't go to Discord. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start looking at Discord. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna start looking at that. Just have to.
We've only had one issue with the Discord though. We're using OBS is that you're in the middle of a call and you'll hear like sometimes it'll cut out during like a word. It'll be cut or dropped in the middle of a conversation.
Right.
So, and I don't know if it's because you add OBS and adding more people to the call.
Yeah, but you gotta look at the OBS settings and look at your audio bit stream and your audio bit rate and your video bit rate.
Yeah, he's been fooling around with that just to see which works the best.
Yeah, and then you know, and put it to the setting that whatever platform you're gonna send to, set it to that. So
Right.
Trusty looks like he's done. Let me
Yep.
give some Amore back to Shinobi. He's working on some stuff.
So I'm just it's just weird. Like in the Hangouts, I had to reverse my image so it appeared normal. But then I look at YouTube, it's flipped.
Ah, there you
So
go.
so it's flipped in the here in the Hangouts. I don't know. It's not. It got it flipped so it appears normal for you guys. But then when you go see on YouTube, it's flipped.
Yeah, those things happen, bro. I can't tell you anything.
Because I was like, oh, I fixed it. But like, no, I made it worse.
Oh, Evan says it's an actual audio setting on Discord you can deal with.
Yeah.
So there is that.
I always wonder if it's people's connections or they're just their mics.
It could be. You never know.
Maybe or their audio card or whatever you call it is not as updated as someone else's.
You got me, bro. I don't really look too deep into that stuff. Like,
right.
I was thinking Google Hangouts is gonna work forever.
Well, the way I look at it, if we're doing a really professional thing, I could see that, like, then I'd care. But if I'm thinking we're just a little small YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm super small, super rinky-dink.
Yeah, they don't care about it.
Speaking of which, how'd you like my answer to your question on your survey thing?
Colorblind an option.
Yeah.
But you put your link there though for your page.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I was like, what?
I was just being funny.
Well, I was at the grocery store and I came across he had A&W cream soda. I remember we had a snack in it version of Kicking It where it was like root beer, and everybody hated cream soda. So I was like, I'll put this on there: cream soda, or death by cream soda. And it was funny to see that people were actually voting for cream soda, even though there's 3 of them. They were voting. Only one of them didn't get a vote.
Right.
And then the other one's death by cream soda was winning.
Let's see. They prioritize Nitro users ahead of free users. Okay. So there's a paid version for that as well, I think.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
And look, that's what it is.
Isn't the same creator of Skype? Does Discord?
But Skype can work too.
Yeah.
You could always use Skype.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's the first thing I thought about doing was using OBS with Skype, but my OBS game was so terrible. I was like, man, you know what? This StreamYard seems so much easier. I'm just gonna mess with that for a while. I was procrastinating because my OBS game, man, my OBS game is not that good.
Yeah.
I'm not really that.
Well, yeah, because I've been on Discord. He talks about the connection. Yeah, all of a sudden when I'm talking, all of a sudden I'll drop them like fully connected. And great green bars. You look like your Wi-Fi bar. Let's say it when you're connected. And I'll have big green. And we have 3 of them, all bars connected. And also I'll drop down the red, and then I'll go right back up.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But Discord sounds better than going to Skype right about now.
Discord is like I think I'm like in 13 different Discords from YouTubers. You keep adding me pages.
Yeah, no, that's the only thing why I hesitate because everybody wants a Discord. So like a couple of YouTubers I follow got Discords, and of course the clan has a Discord for the games.
But most of them I just ignore. You can mute the settings.
Yeah.
So unless somebody directly adds me, then I won't get a notification.
Yeah, that's the way I have to set it up.
Because I follow Ashen Comics, and I follow and then Angleton and Rob have theirs just for alternative streaming. Then I'm using StreamYard. That's all that there. But then you have Comics Division has his called the Pixel Nation, and then So then I'm also in Weaponized Nerd Rage. Then Ethereal Dragon added me to one of his. And Shabby's.
Yeah, Shabby's Discord. I'm there somewhere too.
Are you?
Yeah, I like I said, I'm in a whole bunch of them.
I'm in Avi's, Drawn in Quarter, Drawn Talk Community, Red Comic Lounge, the Pencil Nation. Diversity is our strength. That's Corrupt's Discord. Weaponized Nerd Rages, Y'all Flashes.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. So I guess I can still use it. StreamYard. It
So you
was
just
out.
click on the right. Yeah.
I clicked on the wrong one. I clicked on the restream one, and the
You
restream
scared
one
me
is paid. So
because like
I just did an RMTP server one, and it worked. It let me create it. So all right.
Okay, you just have to create one each time.
I always did. I always created a new one. The problem was that I was using the restream portion of it, which is
Oh.
oh, Shabby has a go live on his server. Nice. Skype can only handle one screen share according to my test, and I'm not confident in those tests though. Shabby has a go live on his server. Nice. I prefer birch beer, red variety to cream soda. But
Yeah.
so there you go. So maybe I was mistaken. I know it didn't let me create it, but I think it was user error on my part. So it looks
I don't
like
get things wrong on occasion.
you know. So we'll see. I'll try it again on next week, and if it doesn't work, then I'll go back to Skype. I mean not Skype, using this.
Right.
You know. I mean, this is still cool. I mean, you know, I got to click on people here and there, whatnot. It's not like
Right.
like StreamYard where you could just have all four people drawing up, you know, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But for StreamYard, I would not use OBS Streamlabs because for some reason, oh no, I figured out how to do that too. But I don't know if I want to use Streamlabs with StreamYard. It's just too many streams, too many stream
Right.
things.
Don't cross them.
Don't cross the streams, Dr. Bankman.
Sometimes it's good.
But yeah, I don't know though. So there's a lot of things going on, but I was not able to create one earlier, but I was able to create one today. I don't know if I hit go live, it'll go live or not. So I'm not gonna test that till Tuesday. You know,
I think it will. If you hit that.
I'll test tomorrow.
You know, I'll test on Tuesday when I do my thing, and then don't forget to check out Good Dog Press tomorrow for his Unbreathable Skunk Girl final day on IGG stream. Oh man, maybe I should have waited till next week to stream.
So,
what?
E, we don't have KG or Marcus tonight.
I know
so
there's 7 minutes left.
7-minute warning.
Well, look, the way my throat is feeling, I think I could cut right now because it is like I said, I had
Tea time.
yeah. So you know what I'll let y'all do, starting with Dr. Bankman. Tell everybody where you can be found.
You can find me at the Extreme Movie Show this Sunday. We're going to be kicking it. We're going to be doing Silent Green, Charlton Heston.
Awesome.
And then after that, I believe we're going to be doing Rambo 1 live commentary following that.
Nice. Nice.
Gotta get ready because September, man, you have Rambo 3 coming out. Or not Rambo 3, but Rambo
Last Blood.
Last Blood.
Yep.
So it's going to be great.
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be a fun movie. Sylvester still knows how to make action movies.
Yes.
He doesn't play PC culture. So
Yeah.
that's why his movies are great.
Yeah.
All right, Shinobi, go ahead and give yourself an outro, sir.
Okay, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram, both at Shinobi Raccoon. Also, I'm also subscribed to my YouTube channel where I do drawing videos. Also, I'll probably be opening up a Patreon soon for people who were not able to get in on the Unbreathable Skunk Girl, so they can see the 5-page story I put out.
Awesome. Mr. Trusty Sidekick with that amazing piece.
Thank you. You can find me at Trusty Sidekick 3 on Twitter, and my DMs are open. If anybody's interested in getting a commission, I'd be very happy to help you out. You can also find me at Trusty Sidekick Art on Instagram, and usually here with E. Ortiz at the Digital Bullpen, and on Good Dog Press with Manilicious.
Yep, those are good guys for the most part. Speaking of good guys for the most part, Josh Chris.
Yeah, I'm Josh Chris Art. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at Josh Chris Art. And of course, I'm always hanging out with Jimmy and Manny whenever they're streaming.
Amazing. And then the man of the hour to shield for the breathable skunker with $5,005 US made on a flexible goal with 84 backers and 28 hours left. Manuel Correa.
Thank you, E. I will promote the Unbreathable Skunker. We do not do the S word here.
Yeah.
You guys, it's what 24 hours, 28 hours left for the Unbreathable Skunk Girl. It's been a long journey. I've learned a lot, and I am not going to do what I did on this the next time around. So if you haven't backed the book, please go back the book. When it comes to printing, I am going to make sure that this is going to be an Indiegogo exclusive. You know, whoever backs it here is going to have something special, because the next one that comes around is not going to be these books. These books are going to go bye-bye. I'm just going to print just what I need and maybe a couple extra for my family, and that's it. So whoever comes on here and believes in Skunk Girl and want a great story, you guys are getting something special. I mean, people are working behind the scenes to get this book to be as best as it can be, and it's going to be a fun ride. It's going to be a fun ride for whoever gets these books, and you guys are going to love it. I mean, we just got over the third stretch goal. There was a little bump in the road this week, but we finally got back over that third stretch goal, and Josh Chris Arts Skunk Girl has been unlocked. So you guys will all get that. Everybody gets the Josh Chris, the El Guapo, and the Tank Ferret.
Nice.
Will we get to Pope Raven? I don't know, but we'll see. And unfortunately, you know, I wanted trusty sidekick to get there, but there's been a lot of things happen this past 2 months, people. So it was an interesting 2 months. Let's put it to you that way. Everything was going good for the first week, and then all you people that's in this community know the bombshells that happened that hurt a lot of the small guys. But hey, we just got to learn from it and just persevere and go on from it. All right. So find me on Good Dog Press tomorrow night. I'm going to go earlier. I'm taking the day off, not because Skunker is finishing tomorrow night. It's just I want a 4-day weekend. That's why I'm taking a day off tomorrow.
That's what my boss said.
4-day weekend. I need a 4-day weekend with all the stuff that I've been doing behind the scenes, trying to get this book done. With Tank Ferret helping me, with KG helping me. My wife is, you know, doing the editing. Everybody in the Dog Stars. I appreciate every time you guys retweet. Please retweet. I love the likes, but please retweet. The retweets really help.
Yeah.
Really help people.
Not only a retweet, but retweet with a comment.
Yeah, retweet a comment is amazing. You'd be surprised how many people actually love that stuff. Help each other out. I mean, when you guys get your guys' books, I got a whole bunch of knowledge I can bestow upon you guys. I was talking to Ryan Cardinal last night, and we were collaborating and how we're going to do our next stuff. There is so much things that we've learned. Ryan learned and I've learned on this journey. And we're both successful in our crowd campaign, our crowdfunding. So the next time it comes around, we figured out some stuff that we need to do that we didn't do this time. So it's going to be better the next time. And trust me, Skunk Girl #2 is going to be even better. The artwork is better. The story is better. The coloring is going to be better. So get on the first one, because I'm going to make sure that you guys get on the first one. It's something that's going to be special. I don't think I'm going to bring back Skunk Girl #1 in the second go around. So if you guys don't back it now, it's done. I'm going to make sure it's special. You know, it's going to be super special. So thank you for supporting. Go tell your family, tell your friends. See me on Good Dog Press tomorrow. Catch me on Good Dog Press on Twitter and Unbreathable Skunk Girl on Instagram. Thank you, E, for letting me promote my little book here.
Always, man.
And the funny part is, I didn't even realize this until I went to go look at my About page. Tomorrow is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube.
Wow.
So tell me, there is no such thing as coincidences, people. So that's a pretty cool thing, too.
I know, bro. That's amazing. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and even though I didn't get a lot done today, messing around. But my name is Ortiz. Of course, you can find me at colorblind_e on Twitter, Ortiz Arts on Instagram, and of course here on YouTube as Colorblind. On Twitch, JRegan51, and on Mixer, JRegan51, and on DLive, JRegan51, I believe. JRegan51 on everything, and that's just basically Jimmy Regan and winning to be the 51st state. In case anybody's wondering what the heck it means. So that's all it means. That's all it means. Rice Lee dropped in, so we want to say hi to Rice Lee before we drop out. The Australian Thor is in the house with the guns out, suns out, guns out. Again, everybody, I want to thank y'all for joining us, man, and making this stream special. Even Von Scriber, appreciate the super chats on DLive, man. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a good evening. God bless, and good night.
Aloha.
Night.
Night, guys.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.